Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to that point where you're a full-time streamer on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of strategy, because Twitch has one of the worst algorithms of all time, because they don't push you in any way, shape, or form. You have to bring people to your stream. You can't just sit there playing a game all day and expect money and viewership. Like, it just doesn't work like that. It's literally impossible to grow on Twitch by only streaming. All the top streamers have said it before.
Because like the best strategy for growing on Twitch is still growing on YouTube, TikTok, or another platform.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not how it is. You know, you got to go on different platforms, post your clips, and then eventually, you know, if you do it right, people will come. Yeah.
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Alright, y'all, we're watching A 9 to 5 is hard, but so is being a streamer. Alright, now this is a different take, okay? Because before the take was a 9 to 5 isn't as hard as being a streamer, or the other way around, you get what I'm saying. But now it's both, okay? And yes, being a streamer is hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People think like, okay, as a streamer, you sit down and you just watch videos. And at the end of the day, really, that is what it is. But you have to set everything up correctly. A, you have to be entertaining. B, you can't just sit here and watch videos and then expect to blow up. And C, you have to grind, bro. You have to put in the time and effort to actually blow up. You don't just stream every single day and then blow up. There's people who are putting in hours a day, bro, 5-6 hours, and they're still at 0 concurrent viewers every single day, bro. They've made 0 progress. You actually have to put that work in, man, on top of being the talented individual. So I would say personally, in my opinion, before we even get into the video, a 9 to 5 is simple. You go to work and you do what other people tell you to do. Although it can be physically taxing, it's really, and actually, you know what, it is mentally taxing as well. But as a nigga who works, you feel me, as a regular nigga, I can tell you that a 9 to 5 is pretty simple, bro. It's pretty straightforward, opposed to being self-employed where you are really relying on yourself. But anyway, let's get into the video and see what this guy thinks before I even get into all of that, man. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the vibe, subscribe. At issues.tm_ on Instagram. Issuesversustheworld.com, man. Go get y'all some fire pieces. And let's see why brother thinks that being a streamer is difficult.
Pretty sure we've all seen the Hassan situation by now. If you're unfamiliar, well, basically the streamer Hassan Abi said that streaming was more draining than a 9 to 5.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. A real...
See, now, I don't know about this take, right? I don't know about this take. I think both of them can be draining, but like working at a certain job for 9 hours, depending on the job, I don't know, man. You could go different places with this take.
Real job does not expend your social battery in the same way as someone who did a sales job, a real job. Okay, I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't do more social. That's my point.
And after that clip, basically the debate on if streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 spread the internet like wildfire. Every news page was talking about it. People made videos about it. It was a hot topic for a few days. Now, me personally, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 because a 9 to 5 is physically and mentally draining, while streaming is only mentally draining.
Facts.
I completely disagree.
Damn. I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't have to play that game though, so I don't know. It's really a toss-up, bro. I think everything depends. Life is all situational. If I work, let's say I work at a movie theater, right? Versus working as a construction worker, right? The construction worker is most likely getting paid more, but it's very physically taxing, right? And this physical taxation over a long period of time, doing overtime and all type of shit, is going to be mentally taxing. Versus working at a movie theater for, bro, you could do that shit. You can do that shit for 12 hours and still feel fine. You know, it's not much labor at all. It's not really mentally taxing at all. Because, I mean, nigga, especially if it's a weekday, bro, who even goes to the movies on a weekday? That's free bread. But, as a streamer, you are sitting here in your chair. For me, I don't even stream that long, but I would be fighting, like, the feeling of being a degenerate. You know? Like, imagine sitting here in front of your computer for 9 hours a day. Just sitting here. Now, if you got people in your chat, it might be kind of fun, but if you're just by yourself, bro, like, what are you doing with your life? That's almost what it feels like.
Disagree with Hassan when he says that a 9 to 5 doesn't suck the soul out of you, because they actually do. I'm pretty sure we've all worked a job before that sucked the absolute life out of us. Like, it's pretty common. But I do feel like there is merit to what Hassan is saying. Like, the way I see it is that, like, just because a 9 to 5 is hard, that doesn't mean that streaming is easy. I feel like a lot of people underestimate the amount of work that streamers actually have to do because of how lazy streaming looks. I mean, when you look at a streamer, like, I mean, they're sitting in a chair playing a game or reacting to videos, and people do that for free. So when you see somebody doing it for numerous hours each day and they're making money from it, it's like, oh, I could most likely do that. I mean, it seems pretty easy. I do that for free. So why not do it for some bread? But if I'm being honest, I personally don't think that streaming is easy at all. Like, I saw a lot of people trying to write this off as like anyone could stream, but not anyone could work a 9 to 5, which I completely disagree with. The way I see streaming is kind of...
Before he even gets into that, bro, anyone can work a 9 to 5. Do y'all realize that? Anyone can. Everyone has to work. You know, not everyone can stream though. So I mean, that just debunks that theory right there.
Kind of like the way I see soccer. Anybody could play soccer, but not everyone can be good at soccer. Anyone can stream, but not everyone can be a full-time streamer. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to that point where you're a full-time streamer on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of strategy, because Twitch has one of the worst algorithms of all time, because they don't push you in any way, shape, or form. You have to bring people to your stream. You can't just sit there playing a game all day and expect money and viewership. Like, it just doesn't work like that. It's literally impossible to grow on Twitch by only streaming. All the top streamers have said it before.
Because like the best strategy for growing on Twitch is still growing on YouTube, TikTok, or another platform.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not how it is. You know, you got to go on different platforms, post your clips, and then eventually, you know, if you do it right, people will come. Yeah.
Go on TikTok. Make more TikToks. Do more YouTube shorts. Try to grow outside of the platform. Because if it hasn't been obvious for the past 6 years now, you're not growing on Twitch anymore. That's not how it works. You have to find discoverability.
Yo, look, listen. You guys are watching me on YouTube. I'm streaming right now. It's 2:57 a.m., right? And this is probably why I don't get as much viewership, like on Twitch, that is. Because I don't really stream during the daytime. I'm really like a night owl type shit. I'm really like a vampire on some shit. But as you see here, bro, I focus mainly on YouTube. Y'all know I upload every single day. 300 views, 200 views, 800 views, 2.2K, right? And this is cool. These are cool views for me. I'm not going to lie. 130, 150. You know what I'm saying? We do pretty good. 780, 2K, 700, 600, 700. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Almost at 600 subs, by the way. Shout out to us, bro. We've been going real strong. The Reels, 3.9K, 900. You feel me? I show y'all this shit all the time. 600, 900, 900. You know, 1K. Imagine I just sat here and streamed all day. There's one viewer. My nigga JLF Pod, he was in here earlier. I don't know if you still in here, bro. It's just you, bro. It's just me and you. If I didn't record this video and I didn't upload this video to the potential hundreds of people that are going to watch it, it would be nobody here. I would be wasting my time. So it's just not a great strategy.
Through other places.
It's weird when streamers think, hey, if I want to be a Twitch streamer, I gotta start on Twitch. I gotta fire up, I gotta sign up, make a Twitch channel, make a name for myself. When it's literally the worst option to become a Twitch streamer is to stream on Twitch first. You have to do something else where you have to become famous first.
Like, if you have 0 viewers on Twitch, your stream is getting sent to nobody, and the odds of people finding you are slim to none. That's why most of the top streamers had some sort of strategy to bring in viewership to get to where they are now. For instance, Ludwig would do challenges on stream and upload those challenges to YouTube so that people from his YouTube would tune into his streams. And Queso would take clips from his stream and upload those clips to TikTok so that the people from TikTok would come to his streams. Are you starting to see the pattern here? Like, these streamers streamers never just sat there all day and happened to become big streamers out of nowhere. They utilize different.
Hold on, bro. Queso played 2K too? It's like, dog, do I gotta start playing 2K? I'm not really a sports nigga, but do I gotta start playing 2K to blow up? Let me find out, y'all. Cause listen, I'm telling y'all, when Sparking Zero drops though, I'm finna be the Sparking Zero nigga. Oh my God, I can't wait I can't wait till that fucking game drops. If y'all seen how great I was at Xenoverse, bro, fighting games, not even really fighting games, like arena fighters are really my niche, but specifically games like this, bro. I'm telling you, Xenoverse was my game. I'm telling you, I'm going crazy with the TP. It's like I had like a 90% win rate. I'm telling you, I was him. But that's besides the point. Y'all gonna see, man. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Yeah, I promise y'all, bro.
Platforms to funnel an audience to Twitch while also most likely working normal jobs.
Facts.
And on top of that, these streamers had to actually be entertaining once people started showing up to their streams. Because if someone sees a clip or a video of you and your stream looks fire, like it just looks amazing, it looks like the funniest thing on earth, then that person shows up to your stream and it's just you sitting in a chair playing a game, not really reading the chat or anything, not really being interactive, you're just kind of boring. That person is most likely never gonna come back. So that first impression means everything. That's why streamers like Jinxie are so popular now, because his clips are just as funny as his streams.
Yeah.
Now I will say that streaming does.
Luckily for y'all though, I mean, you're watching me on YouTube. If you see me on YouTube reacting to the video, all of my reactions are like this. All of the videos are gonna be like this. This is the whole stream. Bro, I've been live for 52 minutes. We've been reacting to every video y'all see on the channel. So I mean, you get the same thing.
Get easier after you build up an audience, because you now know that people are actually going to pop out to your streams no matter what. But that still doesn't mean that streaming is easy. Like, if I'm being real, not just anyone can entertain numerous people all at once, in the same way that not just anyone can be a construction worker or an electrician. Another thing that people don't really realize about streaming is that you're talking for numerous people while you're live, because you're talking for yourself and you're also talking for the chat. Because in a normal conversation with another person, you talk for yourself. You say something, then the other person says something. There's a breathing room in between that. But with streaming, you're talking in both of those spots, yourself and the other person. And after hours of doing that, you can get drained. Now, is all that harder than a 9 to 5? No, not at all. The positives most definitely outweigh the negatives when it comes to streaming. I mean, you're in the comfort of your own home. There's not many physical.
Wait, did he mean? I zoned out. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the last thing I said. Most likely, I got like a schizophrenia or something. I think what he was saying was when you say something, right, then you read the chat, right, and then you respond to it. You're talking for both people. I don't know, but that's what I got from that.
Demands, and you make your own hours, like, it's definitely a blessing. But all that being said, my overall point is that even though streaming may be easier than a 9 to 5, that doesn't make streaming easy in general. Like, not just anyone can be a streamer. To really understand both sides, you would have to have a 9 to 5 at one point, but you would also have to have some sort of success with streaming, because streaming to an entire audience and like doing it full time is completely different than streaming to like 1 or 2 viewers. And even myself, I've never been a full-time streamer at any point in my life, but I've tried to become a full-time streamer and I completely failed. So I know the struggles of streaming. So yeah, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5, but I don't think that streaming is easy. Like, I still think streaming is super hard to get to that position that streamers like Hassan or Kai Cenat or maybe even Jinxie are in right now. People don't want to hear someone.
Before you get into that, bro, he got 70K. I mean, dog, you could just be a streamer if you wanted to. I know you'd be doing the commentary shits, but I think if you reacted to videos the same way you're giving commentary, like, you could just be a full-time streamer with the clout you have. You literally did this, bro. You could funnel this shit to Twitch or something. Let's see. I mean, he got a link tree. This is bad. You should probably have all your socials lined up here. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone complain when they're in a worse position than the person complaining, but the reality is that everyone on this earth complains no matter how good their life is. Our brain.
He said, just need Aiden Ross to give you the clout like he did with Neon. On God, bro. You really just need like a big bro in this content shit to just shout you out.
is a problem-solving machine. So when there's no problems going on in your brain is going to make problems for you to complain about. I mean, we do it all the time. I'm American, and a lot of you guys watching are probably from first world countries. Now let me ask you this. How do you think other countries feel when they hear Americans complain about their Wi-Fi going out for 24 hours or their Amazon packages not coming in on time? They're probably fed up because some countries don't
On time being 2 days, by the way.
even have Wi-Fi or Amazon. They legit only got sticks and stones. So you can only imagine how they might think how annoying it is when we complain because they have way less than us. But regardless, we still find a way to complain no matter how great our lives are compared to others. People are always going to find a way to complain. Like, that's just the sad reality. Mr. Beast literally built wells in Africa and people somehow started complaining about that.
No, cause this is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, Twitter niggas will complain about anything, and it's insane for him to be verified, cause it solidifies the argument. It would be a verified nigga. He described the entire Africa as a village with its people living in huts. Okay, bro. Like, you're black. Okay, I'm black. So I can complain about this. You feel me? I have the criteria. He probably lives in Africa or something. I don't know. He projected that all Africans lack good drinking water. I mean, like, wells in 2023 is offensive. Why not bore holes or pipe-borne water? Nigga, why not anything? Why not nothing? This is his money, bro. Why not nothing at all? Africans do not need water donation. We ain't that poor and thirsty. You're not that poor and thirsty, nigga. I am sure there's Africans like the ones in this video that needed the water. What is going on, dog? Africa is a continent with 54 countries. He must be specific where he went. He doesn't have to be. Nigga, if he said, built 100 wells in fucking below Congo, I'm sure that would get less clicks than Africa. Like, come on, bro. It's a business at the end of the day. This is capitalism. He want to low-key use these countries for profit. I mean, hopefully he would profit off the good that he's doing. He has set Africans for global ridicule by building wells we never asked him for. Nigga, you live in... Like, come on, dog. You live in an area where you're not only verified on Twitter, you have a phone to tweet, and you can comfortably bitch and complain about what a rich man is doing. So you really don't have a say in this. Who are you to say that a nigga that needs water doesn't need wells? Come on, dog. You didn't ask him for it. You didn't ask him for it. Oh my god, I can't even believe I just ranted on this. Mr. Beast is the Antichrist. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, your job may be harder than the streamer sitting in their chair for 9 hours, but that doesn't mean that they can't complain about it. Like, maybe it should be off stream or offline when they complain. I feel like that'd be a little bit more sincere, but at the same time, like, everyone on this earth complains, regardless of how great their lives are. How do you get along with your coworkers? By complaining about the job, because at the end of the day,
I swear to God, bruh, complaining about your job gotta be the most cathartic, is that the word? Shit you could do, I promise you.
complaining is fun, and we can't sit here and act like complaining isn't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He made one video that I really did not agree with, but this video he cooked, honestly. Fort back in his, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I miss what, season 2 Fortnite had to be some of the greatest gaming of all time. That's the video though, man. We're probably gonna watch this video after this, but that was a great video, honestly. If y'all like the video, man, like the video. If you like the vibe, subscribe. At issues.tm_ on Instagram. Issuesversustheworld.com, man. Go get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. But low-key, dog, do I gotta start playing 2K? I'm not really a sports nigga, but do I gotta start playing 2K to blow up?